Welcome to Anger Rising Gaming. I am your Blue Dragon World Champion, and in this video, Slushy OTK. Let's begin. Start off with 3 Slushies, 3 Swap Frogs, 1 Ronintoadin, 3 Treeborn Frogs, 2 Raiden Hand of the Lightsworn, 2 Deep Sea Diva, 1 Legendary Atlantean Tridon, 1 Poseidra, the Atlantean Dragon, 1 True King Bahrastos, the Fathomer. Now this card is great for spell destruction. You can get rid of your dead cards in your hand to destroy their spell trap cards. 2 Spiral Serpents, 2 Mobius the Frost Monarchs for additional spell trap removal, 2 Penguin Soldiers, gotta keep it old school, a Barrier Statue of the Torrent for stall and to basically allow your opponent to contemplate what to do next when they see this, because a lot of times they can't get out of it. 1 Sinister Serpent for recursion and to keep it old school. 1 Gameciel the Sea Turtle Kaiju to get rid of your opponent's troublesome monsters. 1 Rage of the Deep Sea for tech, because they'll never see it coming because it can be big and beefy. You can swing for upwards above 5,500. A Mobius the Mega Monarch for additional spell trap removal. A Moulinglacia, the Elemental Lord. Now with this card, you can get rid of 2 cards from your opponent's hand as long as you keep track about the number of cards in your graveyard. Because you can only summon this card if you have exactly 5 water monsters. You can discard 2 random cards from your opponent's hand. Now the cool thing is you can actually send this card from the field to your hand to do it again in another turn. But when you do that, you got to remember its other effect, that if it leaves the field, you have to skip the battle phase for your next turn. 3 Charge of the Light Brigades, 2 Monster Reincarnations, 2 Salvage, 1 Foolish Burial, 1 card of Demise, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 Dark Hole. Now let's go on to the side deck. 1 Gendo the Ascetic Monk. This card is really cool because it says face-up attack position monsters on your field cannot activate their effects. This defense position monster cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. It's a great stall tactic, and it stops your opponents from getting their combos off. Gorgonic Golem for additional face-down trap removal to stop solemn strikes, solemn warnings, or any other trap or face-down card. They cannot chain to you removing this card from your graveyard, and if you have it in your hand, you can summon it and slam into another monster, and it makes that attack 0. 3 of those. Spacian Dark Panther. If you're ever facing someone with effects face up you like to copy and you can utilize, play this card and you can do so. Sephylon, the Ultimate Timelord. Now this guy's great. I played 2 of them in here. You can only play him if you have 10 or more monsters in your graveyard, and then you can also reborn another monster from your graveyard, or if you have one in your hand, its effects negated and it becomes 4,000. And then I play 1 Zap Ion the Time Lord and 2 Mega Ion the Time Lords to support it. And also 3 Megamorphs, because it's one of my favorite spell cards growing up, and I had 3, so why not stick it in there and have some fun. And for extra deck, I recommend you at least have 1 Toadally Awesome. It's awesome. Now, this card's wonderful because once per turn during your standby phase, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, special summon 1 frog monster from your deck. Once per turn during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell or trap card or monster effect, you can send 1 aqua-type monster from your hand or face-up on your field, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Then you can set it on your field. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 water monster card in your graveyard and add it to your hand. It's wonderful. Alrighty, thank you for watching. Deck list is below. And as always, have a great day, and you are beautiful.